And welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Well, the writing was on the wall for the end of the grit and grind era in Memphis. So Mike Conley, the Grizzlies' all-time leader in points, assists, three-pointers, and games played, knew it was time for him to part ways with the organization. And joining Utah, Conley is on a team with a chance to once again compete deep into the playoffs. And Kevin, he's a significant upgrade for the Jazz.
You're right, D.A. A big lift for their offense. And he defends, too. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Booker.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Bogdanovich, they're the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point guard. And for Phoenix, Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Check Diallo is out there with Oubre, and it's Baines in at the center, filling out the middle. And with this summer's acquisition of Mike Conley, Greg, the Utah Jazz hoping to make a step in the West.
And really, Mike Conley, their best point guard since they traded away Darren Williams. Back in 2011, alongside Bogdanovich, a big upgrade offensively, and he can hold his own on the defensive side as well.
Conley feeling it out. Here's the teardrop. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Got it. How clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft floater.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Rubio outside. Back to Oubre. 6 to shoot. The three. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. For three, Booker. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell's shot is good.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now, here's Rubio. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. To the inside, Diallo got it. Good job in the low post.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's Mitchell. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Conley against Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Booker. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Oubre, good.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. A floater, and Baines pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. With 3, Booker. A shot off that time. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, you got to appreciate the determination that Bogdanovich showed there. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to finish at the basket.
Now, here's Oubre. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And here's Booker from the arc. No good. So Utah will take it the other way. Bogdanovich looking around. And they call an illegal screen here. These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. Rudy Gobert, number one.
He's been protecting the rim as well as anybody in the league during that stretch. I mean, he is not making it easy to take the ball inside.
Now, here's Oubre. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Baines finds Diallo. Back to Baines. Conley against Rubio. From deep three-point range, and the Suns miss again. Jazz leading by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Diallo. Phoenix has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Booker the pass to Diallo. And it goes down 2 points. Diallo's got his second basket of the game. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, Bogdanovich. Brent, talk about the length of the season. Commissioner Silver is also considering proposals to shrink the season. What do you think?
I think it'd be interesting. And I'm not sure financially how the league goes back from an 82-game season and ticket sales and revenue and television and how they kind of unwind what it is they've agreed to. But 70 games to me in terms of the competition, Kevin, in terms of the elevated play of the star players on a nightly basis, the fact that you probably get stars to appear in every game and not be sat out for load management and things like that, I think overall it'd be pretty healthy.
And here is Ingles. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep.
Passes like this demonstrate Conley's unselfishness as well as his desire to get his guys going on offense.
Now here's Diallo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
And whether or not he's making shots, you have to love what Kelly Oubre brings on defense.
Yeah, the versatility on the defensive end, maybe to a point, Kevin, where he can guard the 1 through 4 position, has this coaching staff excited.
And he's good on the second. Break for the Phoenix Suns with a franchise-high 9-year playoff drought. There is pressure on this team to find their way out of that long rebuild.
And their moves on draft night, they raised some eyebrows. They've got some young talent, but can new coach Monty Williams turn them into a winner? Long-suffering Suns fans certainly hope so.
Rubio misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Well, you might think at 6'3" in shoes, Donovan Mitchell is undersized for the shooting guard position. But his combination of strength and length, along with the athleticism, help him to hold his own.
Now, here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gobert with the block. To the left wing. Conley finds Gobert. Over Rubio, and Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Suns trail by 3. Right nowadays, teams looking for +6 players. That's a player whose arm span exceeds their height by at least 6 inches.
Donovan Mitchell, how about a +9? I mean, a little over 6'1" in socks with a 6'10" wingspan. Those long arms, the reason for the Spider nickname.
And here is Conley after the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Bogdanovich wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now Rubio. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. In the corner, it's Oubre. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Conley. His last outing, he had 24 points. Hangs in the air. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And already over a decade in the league for Mike Conley. He never got past the numbers game to make the All-Star team in the crowded Western Conference, but make no mistake about it, Conley is star caliber.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Sharch comes in for Shaq Diallo. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Oubre. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Booker. Now, here's Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bridges for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Suns lead by 4. And Greg, you talk to Conley, he'll admit he's been frustrated trying to break through and get that recognition.
Still, the way he plays the game, not focused on his individual numbers, unselfish, and focused on what the team needs to win.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Davis. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Kaminsky. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Bridges for 3. Mike Conley with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 4. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin. And he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
All alone. Bolden, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. He's really producing here second half of the season. 6th in assists and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now, here's Bridges. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. The shot by Sharch, no good. Jazz trail by 4. There's the feed to Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
Sometimes smart to stay out of the way of Emmanuel Moutier.
And here is Bridges. Bolden passes to Kaminsky. He feeds it to Rubio. Lays it up off the glass. Rubio's got his second bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Williams dishes to Clarkson. Off with the layup.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Rubio finds Sharch.
That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Conley. Lets it go with a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Here's Bridges. 9-point game his last outing. And the call will be against Emmanuel Mudiay. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. Crabs checked in. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rubio. Offline with his 3. And it's Mudiay with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game. It's deflected. Saric up top, defended by Mudiay. And Saric kicks to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And the Suns get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Good on the second free throw. Clarkson against Bridges. Clarkson with the ball. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns lead by 4. 2K Sports back to Phoenix after this. During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
We're very lucky to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Rab is out there with Williams. And there's Davis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Mudiay in at the 1. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 6. The pass to Rab. Mudiay looking around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Frank Kaminsky picks one up. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be a available to them and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Jazz trailed by 5. Top of the key, Clarkson. Lots of room. And he hits the jump shot. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the night.
Precision pass from Moutier to get his teammate a good look there.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Rubio with a wide open look. Hangs home the trifecta. Rubio's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Outside Williams from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. Moutier with the ball. Kaminsky's there. Clarkson picks to Moutier. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Suns leading by 3. Pass to Šarić. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Poke loose. Šarić passes to Johnson. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Davis. Shot by Johnson, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Rab goes up again. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Kaminsky. The dish to Rubio. Suns moving the ball around. Šarić outside. Clock at 6. Passes it to Rubio. The Suns need to get a shot off. And there's Šarić on the assist from Rubio. And it's 8 points for Dario Šarić.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And Devin Booker, where would the Suns offense be without him?
Probably bottom of the league if no Devin Booker slides on that Suns jersey. One of the purest shooters in the league and one of the most phenomenal young scorers that's come along maybe since Kevin Durant.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Kelly Oubre comes in for Šarić, and it's Devin Booker in for Ricky Rubio.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, "I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it." Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. DA, thank you. And here is Bridges after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep. From downtown, here's Baines. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Moutier passed to Rab. Banked in off the glass. Rab's got 4 points now in the quarter. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Baines finds Booker. Bridges with it to the wing on the left. Baines passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Here's Oubre. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovich.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 6.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Moutier. Grab, kicks to Mitchell. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Mitchell's got 6.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Booker against Moutier. Here's Baines, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Suns making a change here. Diallo's checked in. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Moutier. And there's the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Conley. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Oubre. Great D that time from Oubre.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
To the paint. Shots good by Baines. He's got 6.
Now, Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Mitchell outside. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 4th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. Stolen by Conley. 3-on-3. Oubre against Bogdanovich. Launches a 3. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Aaron Baines. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Gobert finds Ingles. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Booker. Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 8. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich.
Oubre does a great job there. Finds an avenue, slinks his way in there, and then jumps over the top.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Outside Conley. On the clock, kicks it to Bogdanovich. Trying to end the drought.
Good job contesting by Kelly Oubre Jr. there.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And the signing of Bojan Bogdanovich, a great move for the Jazz. With his shooting, more spacing for Gobert and Mitchell to operate. He's capable of creating shots on his own as well.
Every Devin Booker is pretty impressive. He can shoot it from deep. He moves well without the basketball. He can create with others. He is a young offensive force and is an interesting player to watch in terms of what develops next.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Brent, with Booker, the ball handling and creativity he has puts him among the elite guards in the league.
And you wonder if Phoenix can find a way to get some more talent around Devin Booker. What happens when all of the attention is not on him? He's already proven he's a great scorer. Where else can he go?
And here's Gobert after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Devin Booker. He's right around 29 points a night, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 5. Booker the pass to Oubre. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. It's hauled in by the Suns. Diallo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Right wing. Bolden passes to Bridges. He kicks to Booker. Passes to Diallo. Booker outside. There's the triple. Bolden passes to Diallo. Over Ingles. Diallo no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lets a floater go. That one falls. And that's 11 points for Conley. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker against Conley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
Well, Devin Booker, another one of those guys who grew up around the game with his dad, Melvin Booker, playing both in the NBA and getting some overseas experience. And you can kind of see it in the maturity of Devin Booker's offensive game.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Kaminsky is checked in for Diallo. Sharch comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Outside Conley. From the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those 3-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party. And fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks. And it's a blowout right now.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they struggled in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list.
They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Oubre out there with Diallo. And it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Conley. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Conley, Gobert trying to get open. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 13 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now Diallo. The pass to Booker. Jacks up a three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Rubio. Oubre outside. Gobert with the block. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Was there any steal in the 2017 draft bigger than Donovan Mitchell? My goodness, guys, Utah looks like they found a franchise player with him.
I mean, to see a player his age come in and just be an elite scorer is impressive. Very explosive in transition, but also in the half court. Reminds you a bit of Westbrook or a young D. Wade with how he plays.
Here's Gobert following the score by Phoenix. Outside Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Oubre. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Ingles. Shoots from the elbow. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Pass to Baines. And he slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Gobert. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Most every team now, Brent, looking to run when they can run. Who's the most lethal big man in transition? Can get baseline to baseline in a hurry and make a difference at the other end.
Don't think I've seen any player do the type of things at his size and with his stride than Giannis. I just think there were eye-popping plays that people could not wrap their head around what it is he could do. Taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening out his right arm to finish at the rim, grabbing offensive rebounds from the block, not taking any steps and dunking it over the top and getting to the free throw line. Giannis running in transition as a big is a problem for the defense.
And all that on the offense, but on his defensive side, he was always doing the same kind of things defensively. Blocking shots, blocking out, whatever the case may be.
Yep, causing, I mean, just the simple fact of being a deterrent, Kevin, to people coming into the lane and using that length. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo is something special in that regard as a big.
Both ends of the floor, I totally agree. Here's Conley. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 16 points for Conley.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now Now here's Diallo. 6 points for him. Passes it to Baines. To the middle. An easy 2 points on the layup. 23 points for Devin Booker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And that one is good.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
Now, here's Rubio. He's got 7. And the pass to Booker. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. And here is Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Conley. Hit the teardrop, a putback, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Suns leading by 19 points. Rubio outside, Booker outside. Pass to Diallo. Booker against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. No good on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Ingles with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Utah, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for Aaron Baines. Johnson comes in for Diallo. And it's Saric in for Kelly Oubre. Utah also making some changes. Rabs checked in for Joe Ingles. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. Here's Mitchell. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Here's Moutier. That one drops for him. Moutier's got his second basket of the night.
You may see that one later on the highlight reel, toying with the defense there. Moutier, impressive.
Mitchell against Booker. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz trail by 18. Here's Williams. But they'll get another chance. Here's Moutier. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here the step back. That one a little long.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass. Booker's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Rubio against Moutier. 14 feet away. That's good for Mitchell on the assist for Moutier. And that's 13 points for Donovan Mitchell. Booker against Mitchell. A nice shot by Booker.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
And so it's Moutier with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's an 18-point game. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Now, here's Moutier. He's got 5. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Moutier's got 7 points in the game.
Sometimes the pick and roll is about patience, and Moutier shows it off there, allowing that space to open up.
Johnson kicks to Booker. And that one hits back iron. Jazz trail by 16. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Well, they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players in switches. He straddles those two needs better than anyone in the league.
Jonah Bolden's checked in for the Suns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Ricky Rubio. Bridges for three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Davis with it. He's guarded by Kaminsky. Shoots from the high post, and he knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Here's Kaminsky after Ed Davis's score. It's stolen by Moutier. 4-on-3 break. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And terrific handles shown there by Moutier to find his teammates for the good shot.
Suns leading by 16. Booker the pass to Bridges. Now here's Saric. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Bolden. Over Williams. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Kaminsky's got his first basket of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Clarkson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the 3-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Out to the right wing. Booker looking around. Back to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Moutier after Mikal Bridges' bucket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And the athleticism on display there by Moutier gave the defense very little choice, really hacking him on the shot.
Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Bogdanovich comes in for Donovan Mitchell. So it's Phoenix now. Booker inside, defended by Moutier. And there's Booker on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists tonight. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Moutier finds Davis. Outside, Bogdanovich. Ingles in the corner. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingles has got 5 now. Moutier against Booker. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Phoenix ahead, up by 16. 2K Sports, back to Phoenix after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Jazz. At the forward slots, it's Bogdanovich and Ingles. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley. And it's Davis in at the center position. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 13-point lead. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Utah's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Conley. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Bridges. Passes it to Kaminsky. On the wing, Booker. Kicks it to Bridges for the 3. And Davis pulls it down.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Phoenix making some changes. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Diallo comes in for Jonah Bolden. And Oubre subbed in for Dario Saric. Now here's Booker. There's the pass to Bridges. Here's Baines. Booker in the corner. He kicks to Bridges. Pass to Baines. Over Davis. Suns keep it alive. Bridges misses. Jazz trailed by 13. Outside Conley. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Conley's got 11 points here in just the second half. Booker dishes to Oubre. Pass to Baines. Booker against Conley. Fires from 14. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Booker filling it up quickly here tonight. You got to respect the versatility, especially how dangerous he is on the offensive end.
Now, here's Ingles.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
Booker the pass to Diallo. Inside, Oubre. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oubre Jr., difficult play there, but finds a way to get to the free throw line.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Suns. And Utah also making a switch. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Ed Davis.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Clarkson against Booker. Pass to Baines. On the wing, Booker. Shoots. Nice shot from the wing. Booker's got 39.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Rubio
left side. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Baines finds Booker, and that one drops. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here is Conley. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Diallo. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Clarkson. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
Rubio taking his time here. Double by Bogdanovich. And Baines kicks to Booker. And Phoenix turns it over again.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Conley against Rubio. The lead now in single digits. Conley's got 26.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Timeout call, the Suns.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Ingles. Drops in the layup for 2. Ingles has got 5 points now this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now, here's Rubio. Now, Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Booker the pass to Diallo. Oubre, no one around him. Yep, right through the net. And the Suns lead by 9.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch and shoot chances. Knocks it down.
High arcing shot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gobert finds Ingles. Over Diallo. And the officials call a traveling violation.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Suns leading by 9. And here's Rubio. Now the pass to Baines. Dishes it to Rubio. Down low. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Conley against Rubio. Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Superb recognition from the clever veteran Conley on that one. Very adept at knowing when to dish it.
To the paint. Here's Baines. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Sounds good. And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Jazz trail by 12. Clarkson with the ball. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Clarkson. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to come. Phoenix grabs the miss. Diallo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And finished off by Oubre.
This is where Oubre can be very, very dangerous out in transition and using those strides.
Now here is Conley. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensive.
Bear. Now Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. And that one is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now Rubio. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 16.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Good on the triple. That's 29 points for Mike Conley.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Baines, defended by Gobert. And Baines kicks to Diallo. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Down by 15. Shoots over Rubio. Here's Gobert. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rubio dishes to Oubre. Rubio against Clarkson. Double by Bogdanovich. And Rubio kicks to Oubre. Booker against Conley. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. Gobert with the block, but they recover it. Diallo finds Booker. Here's Baines. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now here's Diallo. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oubre passes to Booker. Shoots over Clarkson. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 43 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Phoenix.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so here's Phoenix. Michael Conley making his last shot. Count it, good. And the Suns lead by 17.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Here's Williams-Goss. Here's Davis, off target. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.